God for you. We want you to continue to follow the guideline. Wash your hands. Wash them. I'm asking God to bless each and every one of you under the sound of my voice, that the Holy Ghost will be with you and lead you and guide you. In these pandemic times or these times of trouble, where God has sent the angel to help each and every one of us to do certain things. So remember now, you want to wash your hands and follow the guidelines so God can be with you also. We know that God is the one that killed and make alive. He healed and he set free. We know this here. But also the writer says that to obey magistrates. So the magistrate says to wash your hands, and the magistrate says to do this and do that. Just follow the guidelines so God can bless you. We don't want to make God angry. In the time that we're living in now, the world will never be the same, not ever again. Because the world don't understand, like those that save understand, that with our eyes, you can see what God is doing. It is not the devil. It is not anybody doing that, but God is doing this here. For the first time, he shut down the world. In 2 Chronicles, the 25th chapter, you'll read where the king had to go to war. So he hired some people to go to war with him. He already had men to go to war with him, but he had to hire 100,000 more men, and he got them out of Jerusalem. But God tells the king, said, if you try to include Jerusalem in here, then I'm not going to be with you. You see, God had an order against Jerusalem. So he told the king, do not include Jerusalem in here. And the king had gave out 100,000 titles, or his money. And he told the prophet came and said, God said, listen, you cannot include Jerusalem because I got an order against it. If God got an order against somebody, it's not going to work. I pray God that God got no order against you. So the king said, I'll give out all the money. What I'm going to do? But in that 7th and 8th verse of 2 Chronicles 25, he said, God is able to give you a whole lot more than what you gave out. Now I'm telling you, God can give you anything you ask or think. But understand this here, God's watching everything that we do. And you cannot do things against what he says and prosper. So you trust the Lord and be established. Believe his prophet, you want to prosper. You cannot do anything against God and prosper with it. So then the king tells the prophet, I need the money back. But the prophet tells him, don't worry about it. God gonna give you everything you need. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. Everything that you ask or think, Peter 3:20, God gonna give it to you. But do not sit back and worry about things you cannot change. If God shut a door, you can't open it. God opened the door, nobody can close it on you. So God is telling us now, relax. Relax and be careful what we do. And the Philippians 2:13 and 14 says, it's God working it up, both the will to do his own good pleasure. Don't murmur, don't complain. Just sit back and take the ride. Take your ease in it. I'm believing God that you understand my voice right now. God is blessing you. He's giving you not what you want, but what you need. Lord, don't give me what I want or what I want, but not what you want. But give me what I need. I need you to bless my spirit, bless my mind, bless my family, bless those that's around me. Ask God how God bless you. God is blessing you right now. So the king, he's a young king at this time. He reigned when he was 25 years old. He started reigning, and God blessed him. I want God to bless you. I want God to be with you. I want God to touch your heart and your mind. I want God to heal your body. Only in the 8th chapter of Matthew, a leper came off of the mountain. He said, Lord, if thou wilt, thou can heal me. And Jesus said, I will be thou made whole. And Jesus healed him, showing that God want to heal you also. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're into, don't worry about it. Trust thou in God and be established. Trust in God. Don't worry about what's going on around the world, because the world will never be the same after this year. God has shown the whole world he's still God. He's still on the throne. But don't you worry about it. You trust in him and let God know, I want to live for you. All God is saying, live for me. Be established. And I'm going to bless you. I believe you're going to do it. I believe that God even now is giving you what you need. As a man right now, listen to me right now. You lift up your right hand and tell God, thank you. No matter what you're going through, God going to bring you out. There's a woman sitting in a chair right now. You got something wrong with your body. Let God know you want to be healed, and God will heal you. He's doing it right now. Bishop just wants you to understand something. You ain't got no problem. All you need is faith in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. And Luke the 18th chapter, a certain king didn't fear God. He didn't fear no man. But it was a certain widow woman asked God to help her. Avenge me my adversary. For a long time, the writer said he wouldn't do it. But he thought about it. This woman will keep on bothering me. So stop from bothering me, I'm going to heal her. Same thing with God, the writer said. You cry to God day and night. Whatever you ask or think, God is going to do it. In fact, God is doing it right now. God's telling you right now, don't worry. Seek the Lord and be established. Believe as prophet, you're going to prosper. All through the Bible, every time people sought God, God was found of them. God wants you to be found of him, because he always has got what you need. All you need is faith in God. I'm Bishop M.B. Jefferson. You're 101. God bless you. God keep you.